Hey guys, this is Griselda, and today is September 11th, 2015. Um, so I have a quick update, you guys. I am 240 pounds. Finally, 240 pounds. Last time I remember weighing in at it was 248 pounds, and I was about 4 months pregnant with my daughter, and that was about 6.5 years ago. So really, really, really excited and proud to say that I finally weigh in at 240 pounds. In the morning, I seen it go down to 238, but I'm not counting that. I'm going to go ahead and just say it's 240 pounds because that's what it said in the scale today. And what else? Okay, so I started my journey in 2014 in December. I was 315 pounds. I and I wore the size 24 or 26. I can't remember. 24 or 26, and I was a 4X or a 3X. So, depending on the material as well. So, today I tried on a pair of pants, size 18, and I tried them on 2 weeks ago. They buttoned up, but it was so uncomfortable that I had to take them off because it was hurting me. It was so tight, it was hurting me. So I knew it wasn't time to wear those. 2 weeks later, 10 pounds down, I tried them on again, and you guys, they fit. Oh my god, I'm so excited. They finally fit, you guys. It buttons up. It's perfect. They don't hurt. I'm not uncomfortable, and I could wear these like real comfortable pants. So, and they also look great on me. They're not tight on the thighs, and they're actually looser. So, really happy to let you guys know that it's working out. My biggest fear was that it wasn't going to work out with me. Surgery, it was going to be another fail like Phenermine, Herbalife, or even dieting. Oh my god, dieting alone. Just working out and eating. Portions have a lot to do with losing weight, and I truly believe that because now I go to a restaurant and I actually have to order either the kids' meal, and I will not even eat a quarter of the meal from a kids' meal, you guys. That's how much difference the portion is. My children can eat half or a little bit more than half of their kids' meal. I'm not talking about fried foods either. I'm talking about like Mexican restaurant, like beans, avocado slices, and chicken for a kid's meal. I'm talking about like healthy options now. I cannot even eat a quarter of the portion. Um, my husband, my husband and I, like an example. I'm gonna give you an example. My husband and I, we went to eat at a barbecue restaurant, and we ordered chopped barbecue brisket and seasoned fries and a side of beans. The beans were for me, and the side of fries was for him. It also came with a slice of bread. So I was really excited and happy to share a plate with him. And we didn't even eat the whole meal. It was one meal, you guys, for one person. That's how ridiculous these portions are. My husband, he could not even eat all of the meal. So I ate obviously just a little bit, but I'm trying to make sense out of this that the portions even for my husband was big. It was a big portion. And the guy when I ordered it, I was like, "We're going to share a meal." And he's like, "You sure?" Because one meal. I mean, he obviously I'm still 240 pounds. I'm a big girl. And he's like, "You sure?" And I'm like, "I'm positive." I mean, I don't have to say, "Hey, I had surgery, so I can't eat." I mean, like, just to see how people judge you by the way you look. Anyway, so that's another story that I'll probably not tell, but just wanted to point it out as well. It doesn't have much to do with what I'm trying to say, but you guys, I was really excited that we sat down and actually talked and share a meal, which we've never done that because I used to hate sharing my meal. I was really greedy with my food. Sorry, I know it's bad, you guys. And if I, how should I say this? I had to finish my food because I don't like to waste food. That's the kind of person I am. Now I've have to accept that I'm not going to eat this food, throw it away because I don't want to gain the weight back just because I don't want to spend a few dollars and throw them in the trash. I know it sounds terrible, but that's the way I look at it. I'd rather not eat it and not gain the weight than, I'd rather just, if you want to say throw the money away, I'd rather throw the money away than ever gain back the 75 pounds that I have lost because it's worth it, you guys. I know it's terrible. But anyways, so the whole point is that in these 2 months, I have learned how to eat out, keep my portions under control, and listen to my body when I'm hungry. When I never did used to have that self-control. It's amazing, you guys. I finally have that tool. I have this tool that I can finally have to control my portions and to live life from now on. So, biggest fear was that it wasn't going to work. You guys, it's working. I am finally 240 pounds. My goal is to get to even 199.9 pounds, you guys. As long as I'm under 200 pounds, that's my goal. Maybe I might want to go down to 180 or, 170. But up until now, I reached all my goals. That now my biggest goal ever is to be 100 pounds. Not 100 pounds, but 199.9 pounds. That is my goal, you guys. Hopefully, you will be able to see this pretty soon. Not talking about like a month or two, but here down the line, hopefully, I will be able to be 199.9 pounds, but most of all, importantly, that I'm happy with the way that I look. It doesn't matter to weigh a certain point or amount, but as long as I'm happy, I want to be happy, and right now I'm not happy. I still feel like I weigh 315 pounds. I was a chunky girl, and I still feel like I'm chunky. But I guess it's gonna take time for my mind or my brain or, to catch up to my body. So everybody says I look amazing, I look great, and and I believe it because, my pants obviously, but you guys, I don't feel amazing yet. And I probably never will feel satisfied, but I feel better. You guys, I feel much, much better now. I feel like I can finally live life without my scale chained to my ankles and my food chained to my hands, and I feel like I can finally live life without having to worry about what am I going to eat next after this meal. Alright, you guys, well, those of you who are deciding to have this surgery, I'm just gonna let you know, guys, this is the best decision that I've made. The best decision, physically and mentally. My husband and I also were very blessed and grateful. He never did judge me by my weight, and now that I've lost the weight, he's an amazing husband, you guys. Best husband. I might have mentioned it in my previous video that guys are starting to be more nicer, flirting, stuff like that. Nothing will ever change my mind about my husband. He is the most amazing person, and I would want to spend the rest of my life with him. So for those of you who are having relationship issues, you guys, if your husband never called you big or ever judged you by the way you look, he is a keeper, because my husband never did mention or judge me or ask me to lose a couple pounds, or no. My husband never did that to me, and I love him for that. And I'm grateful to have such an amazing spouse. So those of you who are also going through relationship issues, or you're liking the attention, it's not worth it, girls or guys. It's not worth it. love the person that loved you the way you used to look, and the person that is loving you for the way that you are looking now. So, all right, you guys, well, I'll talk to you later, and God bless you. And if you have any questions, I will try to get back at you as soon as possible.